Alright, we back. We recording live from the east side of the hub. We east side natives. So, alright.
So now we at Kansas.
Kansas. Who do I know who's Kansas?
I know a couple of them that are
I
Kansas.
do too. My first was a Kansas.
Now we have June
In July.
and July, which is the difference. June Kansas are cool. I can't really say any bad things about them. They're pretty cool for the most part. Kansas are just cool individuals. Period. It's just that sometimes with certain June ones, they big cheaters too, and they think they be slick, but they ain't that slick. When it comes to cheating, they ain't that slick. I had a homeboy. He had a girlfriend. Was cheating on his girlfriend with 7 girls at the same time. But what's so funny is he was on a date with the one girl, and he was all hugged up and kissed on her. Who comes and walks in on the side and sees it? His girlfriend. And I didn't know I was friends with her on Facebook. And when I saw it, I was like, damn. But he never told me about the situation. Not that I don't care, he ain't got to, but I just thought that it was strange. I'm just saying. But you still my boy though. I'm just saying, you ain't that slick like you think you is. But I will say cheating is wrong, but the girls you was messing with, I gotta give you credit. They did look like something. So I will give you that. You didn't mess with no ragamuffins.
What I gotta say about Kansas? Okay, my first was a Cancer. Um, their relationship was 5 years long. Met her in '08. No, actually I met her in '09.
Oh.
After Easter break. I was in jail at the time.
Oh shit, yeah.
So yeah, I met her and we hit it off and like June Cancers are they good people, but they don't know how to leave a subject alone. They keep harping on the same thing. Don't like they keep harping on the same thing. They don't know how to leave something alone when it's dead and gone. They like to revolve it. They like to be grim reapers of situations. They are grim reapers of situations. They don't just take it and leave. They gotta be fucking African witch doctors and shit. They believe in bringing back the dead. Anyway,
Oh, we go to the other side. Just another thing about July cancers, they are always torn to poison, and what I mean by that is people that they know that they should not be with, but they're
kind
infatuated
of
with
like
them.
kind of like them drinking the poison and waiting for you to die.
You said who?
Kind of like drinking the poison and waiting for you to die.
It's like they know that the person is no good for them, but
But
they can't help it. They have to be around, like they have to do that.
for whatever reason.
Exactly.
Okay. About July cancers.
That's about July cancers. What I just said.
July cancers. I know a few. I hold one very dear to my heart. Known her for years at a time now. She got two beautiful children now, and um, one thing I can say about them is they'll tell you about yourself. They'll tell you about yourself, and they don't give a fuck how you feel about it. They like they another sign that I can actually say keep it real. That crab, that's the sign of the crab. That shell is pretty hard on the July side because they don't fuck around. You could probably take a melon and try. You could probably take a mallet and try to crack that shell, but it ain't gonna crack. That shit built like Fort Knox. But they will get you with them claws. Trust and believe. They will dig in your shit.
Mm.
They don't give a fuck how you feel. That's another sign. Fuck your feelings. They don't give a fuck how you feel about it. They going to let you know. They don't care.
Interesting.
But they do make very good. They do make a good spouse.
I agree with you on that. I
Yeah,
agree
they
with you
do.
on that. Now we're on to Leos.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. April Leos and I say April Leos, July Leos and August
August
Leos,
Leos.
kind of like one and the same to me. I only get along with one, and he's a July one, and we are like, yeah, we're crazy, but we're crazy together. Um, Usually with Leos, the reason why I tend to not really get along with them too much is because it is not all of them. Let me be very clear. Some of them are very sneaky, messy. Um, they don't like to pay you back shit that they owe you. They like to live double lifestyles, tell you how to live your life and how wrong you are, but in the dark and at night they live in a whole different life, doing more wrong than anybody in a little bit. They believe in having a man or woman or whoever in their life. They don't like to be alone. They are willing to be side pieces just to have somebody. They they will go broke for these people. They don't care as long as they have to have somebody. If they see you only on the weekends, they'll say that they got something than nothing at all. Um, what else is another one about them? I mean, honestly,
Well,
that's
look,
really about it. Honestly,
I got look Leo's July, August. I have I have friends who's Leos. One in particular, this one she smoked just like me. Stoner, cherry girl, like you.
I'm a stoner. I'm a
Look,
stoner. I'm a stoner.
everybody who know me and like know me for a long time know I'm a stoner of others. Like I'm a stoner born from a stoner. So with that being said, Leo's that fiery personality they got. That's another fire sign. That's the sign of the lion. That lion come out fiercely when you make them mad. Even as far as when them mad, come out chasing claws everywhere, rabbit wolverines, whatever the hell you want to call them. Now the August ones, they're a little bit more subtle, but they kind of like that.
You said subtle.
Yeah, they more subtle, but they kind of like that motherfucker that creep up on you and then take you by surprise. And they good friends, but they some of the most horrible liars.
Oh, you ain't never lied. And then they
They
tell the
lie.
worst lies. The lies that you can see through. The lies that they got holes in it and you can connect you can fill the holes up real quick. That's the lies they tell.
Yeah, and that whole I like how you lie thing. Yeah.
And even though no. She's good.
No, go ahead, B.
They they will lie and believe in that lie. And they know damn well, especially if you've known them for a long time, you can see through it. But they won't.
Beautiful German Shepherd.
I know. That motherfucker wrong ass time. That motherfucker probably eat that dog food.
Hey, how y'all doing?
No. Okay. But
Yeah.
the next sign is Virgo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Virgo is. I'm gonna just fuck that all the time. Virgos think they such hot shit.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna say this about August and September. I tend to get along. I really don't have too many issues with Virgos. Usually the women I'm really cool with, but as I'm not saying I'm not cool with the men, but you have to be very careful of male Virgos. Now you probably got some women ones that ain't shit, but some of these male ones, it's mainly the August ones. Let me be quite clear. They are the type of people that will tell you they ride many different fences and wear many different masks. They're the type of people where you know they wrong and they hanging with a bitch that ain't right. And they'll tell you the whole while, I'm not colluding with the enemy. Ain't nothing going on the whole time. They will stab you in your back. They big known liars, big liars. They think their shit don't stink. Their head can get big. And they're the type of people they are you just can't really trust their word. You can't trust their word. They're the type of people they will smile in your face and can all the while plot behind your motherfucking back. So trust and believe me when I tell you, you gotta be careful with some male Virgos. Now, like you said, I know you with the women, but I will say this from my past experiences, you have to be careful. For me personally, not all of them, but some of the male Virgos, you have to be very careful for.
Now, my thing about Virgo is both men and women. I'm just saying, they think they such hot shit. They think their shit don't stink. They think that they think that they think that they are the shit. Like, and I hate to break it to anybody who's a Virgo watching this, you ain't the shit because
Mm.
first of all, half of you motherfuckers. Like half of you motherfuckers can't tell a kangaroo from a rabbit or a lettuce from a cabbage. First of all, second of all, y'all are some of the most manipulative people on the face of the earth. Y'all say one thing and do something totally different. Y'all change your mind like y'all change your underwear if y'all even change your underwear.
Mm. Or if you weigh them, but go ahead.
Yeah, the season is coming up for free balling B, but I
That's
don't.
that's
But
nasty.
hey, to each his own. I don't, but whoever do, that's your business. Um, they good people, but they got more flaws than strengths.
Oh, also, like to add to you before we move on to the next one. Some Virgos don't like to see nobody have no more than what they have. Some of them are very big haters, and some of them always feel they can talk shit about people, knowing that you damn sure can't. I know one in particular, and I'm cool with him from a distance, but he think he can run his mouth about anybody. You can't run your mouth about nobody because you have bad breath. Your breath and your homegirl that you hang with, she
Oh
cool too from a
shit.
distance, and her breath stink too. Both y'all smell like y'all been eating fruit out of people's asses. And I said what I said. I don't take it back. I don't reword it. I said what I said.
Okay, and
Tongue
that's
scrub, hashtag tongue scrubber on deck.
okay, and all right.
We have Libra, right?
Yeah, Libra's next.
Libras are good people. I can't really say anything negative about them. They're very good, kind-hearted people. Them Libras and April Tauruses are kind of like the same when it comes to they will ride with you no matter what the situation is.
Shout out to three Libras:
Yeah.
Relo, Bree, and K.
The only thing about Libras that I don't particularly care for is they will, like I said, they will stay in a situation no matter how bad it get, and they will also, not all of them, but some of them will accept things that's not comprehend that just is not comprehensible, is not fathomable, but you don't have to deal with it. You know, I don't either, so it is what it is. But they are really good people. They are really down people. It's just that some of the people that they choose to have in their life will make your antennas go all the way fucking up. Like, huh? But you don't have to deal with them. That's the thing.
My thing about Libras is the September Libras, they have a lot of trouble with relationships because what like
You sure it's just September?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because September ones had emotional relationships, and I say that for this reason. I say that because they think you after one thing,
Mm-hmm.
but when you're trying to prove to them that you're not after just that one thing, male or female, it's like talking to a brick wall. Now, they can be some of the most lovely people too, but they are good people to me with. The October ones, I bang with them heavy for the simple fact that they 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 don't bite their tongue for nobody. They gonna tell you how they feel about things, and they they have trouble with relationships too. They don't have as much trouble as the September Libras, but they got they have their trouble in paradise with things such as once a cheater, always a cheater. You do one little thing wrong, they don't know how. Y'all try to work on y'all relationship. Maybe from your point of view, it can go back to the way it was, but a Libra, it cannot. It cannot go back to the way it was. It cannot go back to the way it started. It is totally different. They the type of people who won't look at you the same. They look at you in a different light from that point on, or you know, for whatever reason that may be.
Mm.
And this my opinion on all that. And now we got mine, Scorpio. I am a November Scorpio. Shout out to all my twins, my wife, and my lord man who run the house for the women. He think he pay the bills, but he ain't nothing but shit.
Oh my God, who was you talking
Yeah.
about?
She know what I'm talking about. But
Oh, well, yeah, we on camera, so we can't say that. Scorpios, um, I'm really, like I said, I'm cool with. I really have no issues. The only thing about certain Scorpios that I've dealt with in my life that they outgrew, um, I have one that I've been friends with for years, and he was like, when I tell you he's a good person, he's a good person, but he's another one that will lie just because, and even he was the type of liar. I'm gonna tell you how he was. You
was
can
he
have.
mine or October?
He's the beginning of November.
Okay.
He's the type of person you can have receipts, you can have a whole investigation spreadsheet of the truth, and he'll still lie. Now he's the type of person he'll lie. He'll be like, nope, nope, I didn't do it, but he outgrew it. I'm dead ass serious. One time I had proof. When I tell you I had proof on this wall, proof on that wall.
Shit.
You know, you throw it with some Avengers shit. You put your hand, all this other shit come out. He will still lie. Nope, nope, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Nope, nope.
Some Avengers / Justice League.
And I'm just like, you know what? And I didn't deal with him for about 3 months until one day he hit my phone and he was like, you know, I apologize and this and third, and he never did it again. Because one thing about me, if you fucked up, just own up to your shit. Because if I fucked up, I'm going to tell you I did, and I'm going to own up to it, and I'm going to tell you, because I only give what I want back. You understand? And he had to learn that, and he had to learn that in his time. Because I wasn't playing no games with his ass. I told him, you ain't going to hear from me until you get yourself together. You won't hear from me. And he learned that lesson. He was like, yeah. He was like, I apologize. He said, does not hear from you. It was really doing something because, you know, you really is one of my good friends. I said, I'm telling you. I told you I wasn't playing no games with you. What you thought I was?
Oh, shit.
What you thought this was a game? What you thought I was going to put you just in time out and be like, you okay? No, my nigga, you got to learn. And self-experience is the best teacher.
Oh, indeed it is.
Mean what you say and say what you mean.
Now
Always on up to your shit.
Now let me tell you about my son.
Your son.
My son.
Oh, you go ahead. You talking about your son.
October ones, they are feisty. They are more bipolar than the November side.
Oh my God, I've never heard that before.
Because let me tell you what, they more bipolar because one minute they want to fight you and throw you under the jail or something like that, and then the next minute they want to put you on cloud 9.
I have an interesting view on October ones, and they're both brother and sister. But you go ahead.
The October ones, I am cool with some of them. I used to date. I've dated a couple October Scorpios. I have, and it didn't work out because like every song got their flaws.
Yep.
Is the mine, and that side, their lies are transparent. You can see through that shit.